for it. I do shot shaping with everyone I teach once they reach the level of consistent contact. If you make consistent contact, I want you to hit the ball flat, hit the ball high, hit the ball left, hit the ball right. Do it on purpose. Tell me what you're going to do beforehand. With my pros, we'll take a backswing and they say what it's got to come while you're going down. It's tough. But if you practice it and you got a little bit of anticipation, you can do it. But the idea is it's not that hard. There's only high, low, left, right. It gets more complicated when you know the guy's like a high drawer and you tell him, I want flat, I want a double axis, flat, left, right. He's got to have some ability then. He's got to have practiced it. But I don't tell him a lot, swing like this, swing like that, do this, do that. I'll move him and I'll give him tasks that lead to the solution. And the main reason is I want him to have more fun. And it's more fun to set him in a situation where you got to hit under that limb. I just want you to hit under that limb. Yeah, how? You gave me the sand wedge. I go, I don't care. Just hit under that limb. You'll find a way. And they'll find a way. It doesn't take them long. But there has to be some basic fundamentals there. But that makes golf fun. And I'll say, you hit it in the trees on 3 half the time. Or, well, you got to get out of there and there's limbs. So if you want to go out there and practice it, as long as you're not holding up play, set your ball down and get on. And the only reason I told them to do that is I wanted them to learn a shaft that's leaning left and a little steeper angle of attack. But I don't tell them, hey, you know what, Joe? I want you to learn a leaning left shaft and a little later hit, and I want your body a little more. I don't tell him that. I didn't tell him that. He's confused and think my swing's all kaput. I said, no, I just want you to hit a flat shot. I'll give him a downhill lie. And he'll hit a lot of shots out of downhill lie with different clubs. First off, he's learning how it flies out of a downhill lie. But I want him to come from here, so he'll learn to come from here. Same thing with shaping. With the lady that did this, she can shape. The one who was doing this, and she can shape. I can get her and I say, leave the club open. It might take her 2 or 3 balls. The ball goes like this. I say, close it too much. Make it curve. On our driving range, on the left side, we have bushes. And I say, hit it over the bushes. I want to go over the bush. She goes, there could be someone walking there. I go, I saw there's nobody. Go ahead, do it. Hit it over the bushes. She'll hook it over the bushes. She can't do it every time, but she's developing motor skills with a task that, and she understood real quick, there aren't a lot of options. I mean, she's a very highly intelligent and successful businesswoman, and I tell her, you do so many things in life more complicated than this. Just leave it to the right, close it to the left, take some loft off, put some loft on it. It's not that difficult. And I'll give you clubs so that when you make your normal swing, it flies like we want to. And so they have more fun. And we know what makes the most amount of fun. Or getting the ball in the, I get goosebumps when I see this. So and here we are, I'm at the end. I need Jason. I'll answer any questions. I believe, and you read it on internet, and I haven't been to America in a while, and I haven't come to any seminars. I went to the teaching and coaching conference once in New Orleans, been to the PGA show. But for the world I live in, I really am in old world. You got to take a test to be able to play golf. The things that go on here don't really have a lot to do with what I do. I live in a totally different world.